Hello everyone. I have taken the difficult task to sacrifice my elo to test the best builds and tactics so you don't have to, and I have found that Caitlyn is currently one of the most broken champions in League of Legends. If followed 100% without mistakes, your win rate will also be close to 100%. The first and most crucial step of all your games is going to be the champ select. You need to pick Caitlyn, obviously, and for your support, this is going to be very important. You need to pick Pantheon. If you can't get Pantheon, this list of champions is also very good. After that, for runes, you need to pick Conqueror and then select Little Tempo as the main attribute. Inside the game, the first thing that you will do is buy as fast as possible and go with your support to the furthest bush that you have in your lane and wait to catch your enemy. With Pantheon's stun and your ability with Q and your auto attacks which have a lot of range, you can pretty easily get the first blood. After that, you should focus on farming all your minions and pushing aggressively the wave. After this, ideally you will have 1 or 2 kills, but if you don't, there's no issue. Probably you have forced your enemy to go back and they have lost some XP or farm. You should always keep the focus on staying in lane and farming a lot, but also being very aggressive. On your first back, you should try to get serrated Kirk. If you still don't have the money, you should push and be even more aggressive with your waves. Early game, the synergy between your support and you is going to be crucial, so you should be always trying to poke your enemy and farming and being aggressive and pushing the lane as much as possible, and also try to get your support to do the same so you can have some easy early kills. From the first minute, your enemy is going to be afraid of you. If you feel that they are trying to push back, it's probably because they are getting some help from the jungler or the mid lane, and you should retreat if you have not warded that zone. For the items, you should build the collector. After that, you should go with Infinity Edge and Boots of Sweetness. It's okay to build collector and then boots, but ideally you would go with collector, Infinity Edge, and only then finish boots. After this, it's very situational, but usually I go with Rapid Fire Cannon and then Mortal Reminder or something similar to finish the game. Your style of play is going to be very similar to what the top lane would do by pushing the whole game. If you feel like the enemy team is not allowing you to push anymore from the bot side, you can try to go mid and push there. At this point, you are ready to hyper carry your team. You can just use your Infinity Edge and Collector's damage to kill anyone in the enemy team, push mid, win team fights, but mainly keep focusing on pushing bot lane because that's what will make you win the game. And that's it, a very straightforward guide. You should have a Pantheon support, ban Tristana, have a very aggressive playstyle, always poking, always pushing. You should have runes that match your style of play. You should have the build that I told you, and with that, if you keep training the mechanics of the champion, you should be able to have almost 100% win rate from iron to gold. Uh, More, maybe this won't work as much because the enemy jungler can counter very easily. But, if you want to go until gold or even maybe platinum, it's very easy to use this playstyle to rank up if you have a friend or if you just want to play solo, which won't be 100% win rate, but it will still be a very high win rate. Better than if you're going to play any other champion that you don't have as much impact in the game. And yeah,